Interviewed Fab Morvan from Milli Vanilli. Now, for those people that aren't old enough to remember this whole story, Milli Vanilli won multiple Grammys, including the Best New Artist Grammy and I believe like Song or Record of the Year. And it was found out that they never sang anything. It was all lip syncing. They had actual like professional singers singing the songs and they would get on stage and pretend to sing. And then all this got unearthed after they won their Grammys, and they were the first artists ever to have to give their Grammys back. And then,
oh, for real?
Yeah, and one of the members went into such a depression that he ended up, overdosing and dying.
Did you interview him before the
I interviewed
suicide?
the other member, the surviving member, Fab Morvan. And I just think that it was such a serious story about fame and how you can get caught up, how you can get on that train you don't want to get off, and it gets bigger and bigger, and suddenly you're a little too young to remember, they were international superstars. They were like Drake of their era, and it was all fake, and they had to give it all back, and then they
Who
ended up...
Who exposed it?
The producer. So basically there was a producer, this white dude out of, I believe, Germany, and he had already done this before. He had this one artist, it was like this black artist, and he had these big songs, and it was found out that the white dude was actually singing all the vocals. The black guy and the backup dancers were just pretending. And then he had this huge hit, and he's like, oh, I'll do it again, but I'm not gonna do the vocals myself. I'm gonna find these two good-looking guys, and they could dance, and they have like long braids and whatever else, and I'm gonna create this fake product with someone else's vocals. And after they won all the Grammys, he wanted to do another album, but they're like, oh, we want to sing on this album ourselves, but they can't sing. So at one point he just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna expose what happened. And then it just created a whole just domino effect that is still being felt to this day. Like after that, they actually, like, record companies had to actually write who the vocalists are in the music. You couldn't have ghost vocalists anymore. You see, it kind of changed everything, but it's still done. People still use auto-tune and they still have like backing vocals and stuff like that. But since that day, you can't have a totally different artist pretending to sing. And that was just done a lot back then. So I think that was just a really dope interview.